So we're here with Kevin Somerville after the 4-0 win over Queen of the South in the Southern Counties Challenge Cup, which is sponsored by Utility Hut, which is easy for me to say. What's your summarising of that game?
Really pleased. Obviously, it was a young Queen's team, but obviously a lot of talented boys. I thought we were really professional throughout the game. I thought we took our chances well. Obviously, Reece is in a good run of form in front of goals, scoring goals, and just really pleased with the way the guys sort of conducted themselves through the game. We controlled a large portion of the game, and as I say, we took our chances. And really pleased, and I think that's us now 5 clean sheets in the last 9. Which is something we're sort of trying to build on at the club, try to be sort of stout defensively, so that's great.
And there was quite a bit of defending to do, although it was 4-0. Queens were certainly in the game for the full 90 minutes, weren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I spoke to one of our coaches, Neil Sturrock, at the end, and basically said, the guys, credit to them, they stuck at it. You can see there's a lot of talent in there, although they're also a young team. I thought they threatened us a number of times, by going a bit direct and behind because they've had a bit of pace up front. Jim Atkinson made a really good save in the first half. So yeah, it didn't, as much as 4-0 maybe sounds comfortable, it wasn't quite as plain sailing as that. But the guys in there were desperate to keep a run going. I think that's 1 defeat in 9 in all competitions, and it's really important that we try and keep that momentum going.
Absolutely, it's been quite a big week for the club, even though we haven't played the last couple of weeks with all of the contract extensions. How important do you think that is for the club going forwards?
Yeah, I think you can see with the reaction on the social media, there's a number of the fans are just delighted that we're getting our business done early. We've got a good sort of squad there, and we might look in the summer to add 1 or 2 to it, but it's not like the last 2 or 3 or 4 years where there's been sort of wholesale changes in the summer. And I think anybody that sort of knows anything or watches sport will tell you, stability is the sort of bedrock of success. Chopping and changing all the time doesn't give you a chance to build success. So hopefully by getting all those guys signed up, and there's still more to come, that we'll be able to build on what we've done this year into next season.
Absolutely. And a wee word for Liam Short, who I believe is just getting the Man of the Match award in the other room. A wee word about him, he's come in the last couple of games and done really well.
Yeah, I sort of feel a bit for Shorty in that he didn't get in the team at the start of the season, and we thought after maybe a few games he'll get in, but we were playing well. Everybody's effort and attitude was class, so he's had to be really patient. He's got in, he's played in a number of games recently, and we're just speaking to Vinny during the game. What a guy to put in there. His energy is incredible, his attitude's absolutely first class. He's got a load of quality on the ball. We've seen that tonight. He's done a great job. And probably, unfortunately for him, the fact that he can play in 3 or 4 positions doesn't help, because he's also one that you think, he's good for the bench because he's quite flexible and where he can play. But he's absolutely banging the door down now, and he's in the middle of the park where we've got a lot of quality, and he is right in the mix now to be in that first team. So credit to him, great attitude, 20-year-old lad. He's got a hell of a future in front of him at Gretna.
Yeah, exactly. We hope so. Moving on. We're back to Lowland League action on Saturday with Bowness United coming to visit Gretna. It's a team that we've never done that well against, so what are your aims for that game coming up?
Yeah, so the game up there earlier in the season, I thought we had a big chance at 0-0, didn't manage to take it, and then I thought the boy they had on loan from Livingston, the Stenhouse boy, was fantastic.
That's right, yeah.
Thankfully he's away to Bonnyrigg in the window. They've also lost another lad in the window, so I think they might not come down quite as strong at the front end. So hopefully, it's that whole thing. If we can keep a clean sheet and try and get a nose in front, you've got a chance of winning football games. I fancy us down here against anybody. We're in a really good run of form, as I say, 1 defeat in 9. So hopefully we can make that 1 defeat in 10 against Bowness.
That'd be brilliant, and keep pushing on. Well, thanks very much, Kevin. It's getting late, and we'll let you get home. Friday night works for the 20s, works for the first team as well.
Brilliant. Saturday off, mate. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Thank you, Kevin.
Cheers.